So guys, in this tutorial, I'm going to be explaining how I had top stitch on my African design on Clo3d. But before we continue, you can check out my course on how to design this African outfit, which is the agbada, the fila, and the kaftan. So the link is in the description box if you want to purchase this particular course. And you also get a free project file because I added a plain project file whereby you can also customize it to your own taste or for your own personal business or your work. So let's continue. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button. So the first thing you need to make sure is that you've drawn your internal line on your garment or on your pattern. You can see I have my internal line shaped like this on my garment. So, or my pattern, sorry, anyone. So the top stitch icon is here. Can you see the tool is here? This is for segment and this is for free sewing. So the first thing you need to do is to use a normal top stitch like the sewing, the batter. So what I've done is I can just select one of the top stitch. But let me use the free one because of the shape of my internal line. So I'm going to select the free top stitch and I can just draw something like this. Sorry, Ctrl Z. I need to just drag this across the line. So can do something like this and double click. So I'm going to have this kind of top stitch. Let me just delete this. So now let me tell you where I get the top stitch I use for this design. So let's go to Clo3d. This is Clo3d. Make sure you have an account there. There's a name they call this particular top stitch. Let's go to trim. And the name of the top stitch is called Economy. It's free on Clo. So you can see this is the one I use. All I did was to change the color, and this is it here. And we have other shapes and design you can use, and it's free. So what you just need to do is to download. Let me download this again, and let me add to cart. I already have it on my. I don't need to download add to cart. So let me just cancel this. I'll go to my purchase. So all you just need to do is just download it from Connect. So I'm going to go to the, let me go to my phone so that I can just get to the direct instead of scrolling and scrolling. So what do you have this? Okay, yeah, this is it, the economy reinstalled rectangle. So I'm going to select download. So we have this here. So that's good. I need to remove it from this compressed file. I'm going to select this. So I can just copy this and I can paste it to. So I'll paste it to my download and let me select Ctrl V here. That's the paste. So we have this here. So it's in my video and I'm going to go back to Clo. So what we'll do is this. That's where I do this. So this is my video explorer, right? So what I just need to do is to, well, this is it. I just need to drag it from outside here to inside this here. You can see we already have this. So this is it. Can you see? Just drag it and place it on the line we've already top stitch with this one line. If you put it on an internal line that doesn't have top stitch on it, let me just put that on an internal line that doesn't have top stitch on it, you get an error message from Clo. So you need to put it on an internal line that already has top stitch on it. You get, make sure there's top stitch. Any top stitch, either the default top stitch, make sure you have it on the internal line before you now drag and drop it from outside your file explorer into Clo3d software. So the next thing we're going to do is to select this. We're going to select L, which is the shortcut for. We have to do this manually. So we have to keep dragging all the from every internal line. We have to just select and keep doing this one by one, like that. You can see. So we have to go to this. I need to like zoom and just do this. And we have this here. You get. So these patterns are linked together. That is why if I do for this side, it's fill up for the other side because they are linked. So let's keep this whole process and let me select this top stitch. So when I select this top stitch, I'm going to scroll down. You can also adjust the length, the size of this particular economy reinstalled. You get to your own taste. Then I'll go to color and I'm going to I'm going to select this. It gives me this good vibe. So you can see this is it. Then you can check which one looks better. I don't know if this looks better to you. So and when you have this, you can just apply and close. the type is already in metal, and that is why it is shining. So that's just it. That's just how to add this kind of top stitch on your African design on Clo3d. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to also check out my course on African designs. See you in my next tutorial.